Hey guys, it's Helldivers back with another video for Helldivers 2, and today I bring you a god tier build. That's right, you're gonna be chewing up difficulty 9 like crazy with this. And before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, I just ask that you perhaps give me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, well, let's get in on this. And at the cornerstone of this entire build, it's going to be the newly crowned, at least by me, best primary weapon in the entire game. It's going to be the Incendiary Breaker. Now, this weapon just received 2 buffs, one directly to the weapon itself, sorry about that. It received a damage buff, and the other one, well, all the fire damage in the entire game has been buffed. So that, of course, affects the Incendiary Breaker. So much so that there really isn't a lot of need to be using the, well, Flamethrower now, because this weapon, it's simply unstoppable. It really, and I do mean really, chews through everything. The hunters, it's enough to hit them once, and if you do not down them simply by sheer damage, the base damage of the weapon, the fire damage is going to be taking care of that. Now, you also have an answer to chargers in this amazing weapon, because you're going to be doing the charger tango, where you let it run past you and then just shoot it from behind. It is surprisingly effective. Now, you will be chewing up everything except Bile Titans and Hulks on the automaton side. Now, you might be surprised, this absolutely does work still with the automatons, but obviously it's going to be more effective here with the Terminids. Now, we're going to be showcasing 2 things here, 2 parts of the build. It's going to be the stun grenades, which are simply amazing, especially for the chargers, but also for the groups of enemies. But for the chargers, well, we have the Quasar Cannon, which is going to be 1 shot to the head and bye-bye chargers. Now, I say again, the stun grenades are going to be simply amazing to slow down the advancement of the mobs, especially the hunters and all the other little guys. And you have your, again, Incendiary Breaker, which is simply amazing. Do not forget that with the Quasar Cannon you can still close holes, so don't be worried that because you brought the stun grenades you won't have an answer to that. And for our stratagems, now I have picked 2 that work absolutely phenomenally well with the current weapons that we are running with, and I mean the Incendiary Breaker and of course the Quasar Cannon. I am talking about, well, the first stratagem is going to be the Napalm Strike. With the current buff of all the fire damage, this thing is simply unstoppable. When it comes to all the little guys, it just melts them away. It can still kinda damage, the chargers. It's not gonna do much against Bile Titans, but for that we have the Quasar Cannon. The Quasar Cannon is so damn capable of just dishing out damage, and it even staggers the Bile Titans a little bit, even though they have said that Bile Titans cannot be staggered by anything anymore. This thing kind of makes them flinch, honestly. And to supplement that amazing weapon, we of course have the Orbital Rail Cannon. This is gonna be helping you to at least maybe sometimes clear out a charger when there is 3, 4, maybe even more, and this is just gonna be working amazingly. After that, while you do wait for the cooldown, well, that is why you have the Quasar Cannon. That is why you have the stun grenades as well. You're gonna be using that to trim down the numbers in this charger herd. And what about the defensive options? Well, you can also run a shield, or maybe you can use the jump pack. The shield is gonna be there for you to increase your survivability if you happen to be in the midst of, well, a charger attack or maybe a few hunters. And that is just gonna go a long way. Now, the jump pack itself, it's not gonna be increasing your survivability per se, but it is gonna help you get out of harm's way or even just reposition for a better devastating shot. And there you have it, guys. This is an extremely fun, extremely capable build. I didn't mention yet that I was using actually a light armor, but this is entirely up to you. This is just my preference because being, light on the feet and having that power of cardio is going to be the best power that you can wield. This is, again, entirely up to you, but I cannot recommend enough that you do use the fastest armor on the field. Guys, this is Helldivers. Hopefully you like this. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I earned that like, maybe I earned that sub, and hopefully you have a wonderful day. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.